7 things that need fixing for Insurgency Sandstorm on console. Disclaimer, don't get triggered thinking I'm hating on the game, I just want to offer constructive criticism to help this game succeed. Anyways, sit back and enjoy. Number 1. Blurry resolution. For the longest time I thought it's either I need glasses or my monitor is broken, but after looking at this more and seeing comments from other players, there seems to be a blur effect applied to make edges look smoother at the cost of making the resolution blurred. Now, it doesn't seem to have to do with motion blur, I've turned that off and on. What it seems to be is something called FXAA. I would suggest to the developers that they remove this to make the image clearer, as targets at range can be difficult. This could resolve lots of problems players are having with the clarity of the game. Number 2. Server browser and custom servers. Not necessarily a fix, but I would like to see these things added. A server browser would be handy to join the games that you want with a healthy player count and the maps you like. Now, custom servers could be fantastic. Only want to play co-op with you and a buddy? Fine, set up a server that supports just that amount of players that you want, or lock that server with a password. You could pick the map rotation you want, how many waves your team has, what loadouts can be used, how long the matches last. This would be a massive addition. Number 3. OPTIC switching issue. At the time of recording this video, they said they were aware of this issue. Every time, for example, you equip a variable scope like a 1x and a 2x, the toggling scope and lean in is tied to the same button, meaning that they clash with each other. It's small problems like this that can hinder the first impressions of a game. It just annoys me because we raised lots of these issues in the closed beta and expected it to be working in the launch build. If you have been working on it since the closed beta, it shouldn't be too long away. Number 4. Sound bug. This has been happening to me more frequently with sound cutting out of my weapon. The workaround right now is to switch weapons, and for me it's RB on the Xbox. This happens at least several times a game for me, and it can distract from the experience. Number 5. Dated graphics. Now, Insurgency Sandstorm, even on PC, isn't the best looking. However, a next generation upgrade would improve the visuals massively. 120 frames per second support for a performance mode, and a quality mode running at 60 frames per second. For the quality mode, they could make the textures higher fidelity and, more importantly, increase the shadow quality. As of right now, the lighting makes the game look poor to most players. The enhanced version is coming sometime 2022, so I hope that helps. Number 6. Last generation consoles. It seems there is a mixed response on PS4 and Xbox One due to frame rate and stability. Most of the crashes seem to be on the PS4 and the Xbox One, and I do want to say that they are aware of these hard crashes, and they're also aware of the sound bug and the OPTIC issue, so we will be hearing something very soon about when we're going to see a patch. If you are craving Insurgency Sandstorm now and want to play it at a slower frame rate, around 30 FPS, then just get it now and get the free upgrade to PS5 or Xbox Series. All your progression should follow. But if you're after a smoother experience, then I would say wait and just hold off. Number 7. Loading times. On my Xbox Series S, it loads in about 6 seconds. However, I have seen footage on PS5 and PS4 where it can take significantly longer. So it could be certain platforms having issues with loading. The PS5 has a solid state drive for faster loading times. It seems like this is not being fully utilized, and it should be something else to look into. Overall, the game is fun. I've had a blast with this title. I do not hate this game at all. I'm so happy that it's here, but I just want it to be the best it can possibly be. So drop a like, subscribe, make sure you got all bell notifications on, and here's some videos you may have missed.